Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Luna, and I'm coming in with some information that I wasn't expecting. I didn't know I was going to sit down and actually record this video, but I'm actually excited that I am because we haven't had a sit down and just chat in a while. So, if you're new here, my name is Luna. I appreciate having you here, and we are going to sit down and I'm going to release some information that I was given today in a special Zoom call meeting. So, you guys have seen that I have done a couple of Zoom call meetings with Philip himself and the Linden team, and along with some other content creators and people that are in with the Second Life blogging content creator stuff. So I checked my email out of a whim. I had missed it yesterday, but I had a limited space Zoom call that I got invited to be a part of. This is pertaining to Project Zero. We have talked about Project Zero a couple months ago when it dropped that you can use Project Zero as a web browser. It's a way to get into Second Life without having to download any of the viewers, and it can use any type of web browser, whether it be Internet Explorer, what's the Firefox, and then we have Chrome, and it pretty much any type of computer can run it. I ran it on my business laptop. I have a gaming PC. I did run it through a browser on my gaming PC, but I do normally run on my gaming PC through a Firestorm viewer. So this is actually a connection with Project Zero and Firestorm. So Second Life is teaming up with Firestorm, as we've noticed a lot more. So a lot of people, when we got into Project Zero, and it is still free, you can still use it today. It is hard to get into though, because Project Zero is based off of Cubase. So I've been on it a couple times, but I haven't really gone back and tested it out in the last couple months, in the last month. But you can still get on Project Zero if you on any other type of computer through any web browser. What they are going to be releasing is Firestorm Zero. So this is a web browser based off of Firestorm. A lot of people were interested in that. So we're going to have Project Zero that is free to everybody, and then we're going to have a special setup for Firestorm Zero. So Firestorm Zero is going to be the same launching stream version of Second Life as we do with Project Zero, where you don't have to download any viewers, you don't have to download anything, just type in the website, get your login, and boom, you can get in. So Syntax is who's kind of helping guide through all of this. We're launching the stream version of Firestorm Viewer for the web browser. This is cloud performance. This will give you low lag and easier ways to navigate in Firestorm. It's also a good way to bring in new people who don't have a good gaming PC, or like with me, sometimes I like to travel and go around and I have my laptop. I can't bring my desktop with me. Yes, I can use mobile, but you can't do everything on mobile yet. This is really, really nice for people that are not just beginners, but also in depth. I feel like the mobile app is more for people that are in Second Life and just know the things, compared to the web browser version. It can be for new and existing Second Lifers. So the deal with this is that Firestorm Zero is going to have a special. You will get a one-time deal, 5 hours for 250 Linden. That equates to $1 USD. They are doing this for a limited time because this is run on the cloud, and Philip did let us know that while they're running this on Windows with Amazon, the cost is $1.75 an hour. I do appreciate them sharing that with us and letting them know. And Philip did also say in the call that right now this is actually costing Second Life. So everything that they're doing with Project Zero and Firestorm Zero, they're actually losing money by even letting us access this stuff early and letting us go through the testing period. So if you do get into Project Zero, if you do get into Firestorm Zero, they did specify that we would really, really love your feedback on the feedback portal, and they will be coming out with a survey. So why are they doing this? why is it 250 Linden? Well, let me give you some things that they're seeing positive with Project Zero, and then they wanted to pull in Firestorm because a lot of people are asking for a Firestorm background with it. And again, you do not have to download any viewer. If you use Firestorm, you can still go into the web browser and use the Firestorm Project Zero. Again, Project Zero is still free to everyone. The Firestorm Project Zero, as of right now, will be a limited time of 250 Linden for 5 hours to use. Now, when you get that 5 hours, you will be able to log in and either do the whole 5 hours then and there, or do 30 minutes here, do an hour here, 3. You can always log off and log back in. You're just allotted 5 hours to get on. This is a soft launch test, so not everyone is going to be able to get on it. So when this drops, you'll have to get what you can, and if you can't get it when they run out, they haven't released how many packages they're giving out, but when you do get Firestorm Zero, there will be no queue like there is with Project Zero. So once you pay the 250 Linden, get your 5 hours, you are instantly in. With Firestorm Zero, you'll have smoother gameplay. You can use it on a desktop or a laptop. You just have to have the browser. One thing that Firestorm Zero that they are saying that it will be capable is that you'll be able to keep your settings and preferences. So if you use Firestorm, as long as you're saving your settings and preferences, they will be saved over for Firestorm Zero. But if there is an issue, please report it so they know what's going on. You'll have full Firestorm features in the Firestorm Zero. And you'll have private messages will also be saved, only in private messages. Your local chat will not be saved. Of course, when you first log in, you probably won't see your messages from the Firestorm viewer, but once you log into the Firestorm Zero and then log back off and then log back in, your chat messages will be saved, and your private messages not in local. At the end of the call, a lot of people were asking, is the Snapchat tool working? Some were trying to figure out, is it still integrated where you can upload it to Flickr? They said that you should be able to upload the snapshots to your email, but they're still uncertain. We're going to test that out a little later, so we can figure out if the quality and all that is still good and working and all of that. But I will be able to test it out. Being a part of the call, they told us that everyone that was there, they're going to be sending us a link so we can test out the Firestorm viewer. Not the Firestorm viewer, the Firestorm Zero platform viewer. So I'm hoping that those emails will go out soon. If they're not in this video, I will make a follow-up video to it because I want to let everyone know about this, especially if you've been using Project Zero or trying to get into Project Zero. Maybe a way for you to get in because Project Zero is still on a queue setting and some people still haven't gotten in. The 250 Linden, like I said, is translated to about $1 USD. So maybe this is a way for you to test that out and get 5 hours worth in there, and you will instantly get in. One thing that he did mention, that when you are using Project Zero, Firestorm Zero, that there is no copybotting. So if you're on the viewer, if you're on the actual viewer of Firestorm, but you're on the web browser, now the viewer can copybot, but if you're using the Firestorm Zero, you cannot copybot. So a lot of us, of course, especially as creators, were happy to hear that. They did say that Firestorm Zero is also on a 19x20, 10x80 resolution, and you will get in immediately. This is a soft launch again, and you're probably wondering, when is this going to be launching? So if you want to try and purchase the 5 hours for 250 Linden, it will be releasing this Friday. So that is March 14th. I don't know the exact time, but they did say it will be on the Second Life website, and you will be able to buy your 5 hours for 250 Linden for the Firestorm Zero. I will get a chance to test it out beforehand. So like I said, if it's not up on this video, which right now it is Wednesday, I'm hoping that Thursday I can get a video up to showcase, because I'm hoping I can even get one. So I'm hoping it doesn't go too fast, but I will be able to test it out here shortly, whenever I get the email from them, from Strawberry Linden. So let me know in the comments, have you been able to get into Project Zero? Like I said, I had done a video on Project Zero on day 1 when we were able to access it. I haven't really gone back to Project Zero, like I dabble with it here and there, but it's so nice. But I do want to see how the Firestorm Zero is going to be working, and we still don't have a word on if Project Zero is going to stay free, but as of right now, the Firestorm Zero is 250 Linden, so they may keep it that way. And again, if you are able to use Firestorm Zero, please give feedback on the portal, and if you do get a survey, they're giving this to us to product test so we can pick out things that maybe they're missing, and just be honest and share what information that you're noticing, the good and the bad, so we're not going to have too many issues. So let me know what you think in the comments of Firestorm Zero and Project Zero. Is this helping you be on Second Life and get things done more? Are you someone who's new to Second Life and having this viewer-based cloud Second Life, is this easier for you, especially if you have a lower grade PC and stuff like that? This is what they want to hear. But they said so far Project Zero has brought some new people in, and it's been really positive. So I feel like this was probably one of the better things coming in 2025 for Second Life, especially them trying to bring in new people. So I'm excited, and like I said, if I don't have any video after this with the Firestorm viewer, I will make another video showcasing it if you guys are able to get in. So don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, hit that little bell so you don't miss any of the next videos. And if you catch me out on the grid, be sure to say hey. All right, guys, have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are. And this is Lunagalaxy out.